Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're out here at Dreamworld on a rainy day. It's actually already raining, so I thought let's quickly come out here and I'll kind of show you guys what it's like in the parks on like a rainy sort of day. I know we've done this past, but usually that's been like after it's cleared up. We're kind of in the middle of a whole storm cell, I would assume, from how long it's been raining. I think we're going on to like day 3 or 4 of active rain, with big chunks of it being actually torrential. And here comes the gamble when I'm walking across the grass, and I was kind of gambling in my head, like, how marshy is this grass can actually be? But we're good. I don't want to have to come out for much longer in the rain, so let me get inside and then we'll take it from there, guys, okay? So, just go inside the gates. We're gonna keep moving. May go check out like Steel Taipan if there's time towards the end, just concerned with being stuck at parts of this park if it starts opening up. But let's turn around. We can see all the food trucks that were kind of around here all now gone, but as we expected, we kind of came towards the end of that whole thing. We've also got Kenny and Belinda just over here doing a meet and greet, but I think let's just do the normal circuit and let's check out what has changed new and different out here, guys, okay? As well as just checking out the crowd levels for a rainy day at the parks. Give you guys a closer look at Kenny and Belinda doing their thing. Just as we're walking around, I kind of show you guys the sky. I'm not sure how well it's coming through on camera, just to show like the grey sky out there behind Cyclone, Hot Wheels, Gold Coaster, whatever you guys want to call that particular coaster. But we're still moving around. Oh, they still haven't put back the hot dog truck. Honestly, I thought that would have gone back pretty quickly after the food festival had ended. But it's all cool. Let's keep going around and let's see what else is going on, guys. So I think let's check out this whole expansion space, the entertainment center. I did see some people going down towards the Gold Coaster near the designated smoking area. So obviously that is up and running and doing its thing. But I think let's check what's going on behind this like wall first, and then we'll go check out the other side. Okay, so far to me, it honestly looks like nothing's happening. This is just storage. Same with like the whole thing behind there, which was the zombie laser tag, zombie walkthrough, and then I think like Alien vs Predator vs You before that. Which is sad, because honestly I really did like that space. I thought it was a really cool thing, having like a laser skirmish laser tag sort of thing here, especially if you're making it like that whole zombie-esque, or even the Alien one was pretty decent. But it is what it is. I think I stopped around in COVID times. We know that it is still all set up in there because I think like 2, maybe 3 Halloweens ago, when we actually came in here for the event, they did have one of the houses that kind of took you through there, or treat trails. But I came over this side to check out the expansion space, and is that blurry? Okay, I don't know if that's blurry, but there's nothing really going on in there either way. So, gonna start making our way into Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland. Still questioning if I'm gonna try and go back to the front. I'm thinking actually I'm probably gonna go to the side entrance and see if I can just check out from there if there's anything changed, and then make our way onto Tiger Island. Like I said, the rain has stopped now. It's still kind of misty, but at any point it could turn torrential, and this park doesn't really have much coverage. So I think let's keep moving and we'll see what else we can get ourselves onto, what else has changed, and also just keep checking out what is the like attendance level here at the parks. Just to give the whole rule-a-thon thing, parks have been open for 18 minutes, so they are still very recently open, but honestly that doesn't usually stop people. We usually see the parks pretty hectic even this early on. So I think let's just keep going and let's see what's going on, guys. So we're slowly making our way through like Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland through the side entrance. So far this place looks pretty much abandoned. What is the queue like looking for the Dodgems? Because I may jump on that just for a bit of fun. Okay, so there's no one in line for the Dodgems, so I'm gonna give that a miss because I don't think I can go on them just by myself. I think there needs to be other people for them to even run it. So that's cool. Let's keep moving around. The next thing we've seen, like the splash pad is up and doing its thing. Looking a little worse for wear considering how recently this was down for refurbishment. But what I was going to point out to you guys is it does look like this thrill ride back here that used to be Kung Fu Panda themed is currently down. Hoping they'll be open today, but there's no real evidence if it is or isn't. But let's keep going. Let's head on to Tiger Island and see what's going on. The tigers here are not dressed up currently, but that's all cool. We can see we got our little tiger friend out here just chilling on the little platform. So that is adorable. So we can get you guys a better shot. Making our way through the actual Tiger Island, we've got one of the cute little kitties over here just like eating something. When we get a bit closer, I'll give you guys like a zoomed in shot of them. But it's kind of peaceful back here. There's no one here. Yeah, okay, it's a little wet, but like the stand seats, you can go far enough back, have got no water or anything on them. So I don't know, I think so far, as long as you're willing to accept that there is a gamble that it may get very wet very quickly, it's not a bad thing coming out here to the parks on a rainy day. It, like I said, has got its back to us, so we can't really do much about that. But how far are we going to zoom? 16. Okay, cool. But it's gorgeous. Let's head into Rivertown and see how busy what actually would be the newest land here is like on this rainy day. I think we can hear, yep, the coaster is just going back to its load station. So you have to check out what the wait time is for that. May jump on it. I do like that coaster. Can't really see much else of the land. So let's get around here and let's see what we're looking at wait times. Okay, so it's quoting 15, but let's see how accurate that is. Especially with the single rider line. So it's gonna get very dark for you guys. So I think I'm gonna put you guys down and let's get into the area. However, I will put out, they've actually added a lot more stuff to the queue line here. So we're gonna go down the express lane for a second, but they've now got a physical bar, there's little like guide ropes around, and this is kind of heading around. Again, the camera's making it seem a lot clearer than how dark it really is in here. Sorry. I'm going to go up the express stairs because I know I can get a single ride a lot quicker that way. But when we finish, we may come back in and check out what's going on with that part. As we get up the stairs, can't see much more. We'll go back to the normal sort of lanes here. It seems normal there, so maybe there's nothing more than what we've just seen, but we'll have to wait and see. Just got off of that. Don't think a single rider really saved me much or any time. I forgot to actually look at the time before I walked in. I think I ended up waiting like 20, maybe 25 minutes. So I think it was fractionally slower this time doing the single rider. So it's always gonna be a gamble, it's hit or miss. But saying that, we're making our way through to the native Australian animals because we haven't checked that out in a while. So I thought, why not? Let's see what's going on with them. And then we'll take it from there, I think. Just going past the former shearing shed. There's music coming from it, but like I can't see anything going on over there. We'll have to check when we get kind of closer to the railings up here if we can even get across to it or if it's still cordoned off. It looks like it is still cordoned off, but I don't know, it's just a big hunk of the land that just haven't done anything with in literal years. Yeah, no, we've still got, they're like plastic little chains, but they are still up blocking us from getting in there. So let's head into Wild with Australian Geographic and see what's going on with these things, guys. Still walking around, could not see cassowaries out and about, and can't actually see the tree kangaroo either in the new enclosure. I'm wondering if with all the rain and storms we've been having, they've just pulled them out of these areas just for their own safety. But it is all good. It's kind of expected. Let's head in and see what else we can see, guys. We're going to head past this sort of area because I can't see any of the kangaroos out and about. We'll head into like the enclosed area just to see if there's anything there. Oh, we've got at least one kangaroo here. Oh, there's a few. They are kind of adorable. They also do taste pretty decent, but they are adorable. Really long eyelashes. I know it's not coming up in camera, but like they really do. Beautiful. But like I said, let's go into the kind of birds and enclosed area and see what it's like in there, guys. Just got into like this additional area where the birds and stuff can be. Actually, no. I thought this was like netted in, but I'm just realizing it's not. You learn things. Saying that though about birds, the pathway down to there is blocked off, so we can't. I'm gonna quickly look through these windows to see if we can see the Tasmanian devil in any of the little enclosures or any little areas. Currently not seeing it. That's not saying it's not in there. It may just be I'm not picking it up at the moment. This is our last option and I can't see it even in some of the nest boxes, so let's keep going. We'll head up the pathway, kind of look over the fence here too to see what they got with the new koalas sort of area, and we'll even check out when we get a bit further up what's going on with this tree kangaroo area over here. But first and foremost, looks like we've got a few koalas chilling in the trees, which is really cute. They are beautiful little things, even though a lot of them do have STDs. Oh, koalas. Okay, this answers the question. This former tree kangaroo area is being used for koalas. We've got one just in the tree here, all curled up in a little ball. I'm guessing partially to stay warm and dry and partially just because it's comfortable. They are beautiful, aren't they? And it's the same sort of thing for the other one. It's just in the branches over there. Let's see if we zoom in to see there's just a koala chilling in there too. They do blend in pretty decently there. So let's head into the dark area as well as obviously the quiet area. We'll take it from there. So just checking our first area, and just up there I was like, see if we can see the owl, and I just saw it as I was pointing that part out, travelling between the bars to actually get the best view of it. But it is beautiful. It is awesome to be able to see these guys in, I wouldn't say their natural habitat, but like the natural like environment, being like dark and nighttime. So on to the second one, and this is one that's very hit or miss if we see anything. Thought I could hear, oh there, straight down there, thought I could hear some chewing. So that would be the, which one is that? That's going to be, yeah, okay, can't figure that out, but it's beautiful. Here's all the different animals it could be. Is it going to show up for you guys? So I think it's that bottom one, but I'm not totally sure. Besides that, I'm trying to see, oh, I was going to say, see if we can see the owl. It's just here, it blends in so well with the trees. It's using, actually I don't think it's an owl, I think it was a tawny frogmouth. Okay, I can't see the front of it. It's beautiful. So let's keep moving around, but It's always awesome to be able to see these guys doing their thing. These additional little enclosures are also now finished. I don't think they were last time we came and checked this stuff out. There's still one here. Hang on. Push the button to see if you can spot. Okay, so I think there's meant to be a scorpion in here. Obviously he needs a black light. Okay, darked out now, but there was supposed to be something there. I could not see it. Let's try again. Apparently the black UV light helps spot the scorpion. I can't see it in there, but that's so cool. There's still some more additional things that are meant to be coming in, I think, from the way those signs are put out. And the last thing we've got is this beautiful snake just up on the ledge and chilling out of the way. Gonna keep making our way around, but that was kind of awesome to be able to check out some of those nocturnal animals and stuff like that. Just to go past and let you guys know there's still nothing going on with that old vintage car area. It's all locked off. We've got some creatures out here looking around doing their thing. Nothing more that's happened with like this sort of viewing area for the wombat. I can't actually see the wombat either on my quick glance, but my guess is hopefully these will be replaced and they'll be like glass so you can see into their enclosure. This part is though finished, so it's something at least. I don't think they've put the koalas back in here yet. But that's so cool. Let's keep moving around and let's see what else we can see ourselves, guys. Okay guys, so we've got a couple of dingoes out here. Got one chilling there, the other one's kind of like chilling next to the window there. Adorable little things, but so cool. I'm gonna keep moving around, but still. We've obviously actually left the native Australian animal area. I've passed the memorial and like the whole snake teeth thing. So I'm making my way towards like the giant drop, like to go past that area. The weather's still holding out, so I think let's check out what's going on back here, where we suspect the hotel's going. At this point, I really don't know. We've been suspecting the hotel's going there for what feels like 2, maybe 3 years now, and there's been nothing really proving that. Just as we go past though, I will turn and show you guys the former like motocross ride. I can't see much more. They've taken down some of the theming through the right path. I'm also noticing like the pillars and the track looks very rusty. So yeah, they may be removing that, not just updating it. So we'll have to find out. Like I said, at the moment I've heard nothing one way or another. There's Scrim out there. We'll check out from a different angle, like when we get up here near the ice cream shop. But for the moment, let's go through like this little tunnel thing and check out what's going on over this back section. Made up to what I kind of refer to as the viewing area up here. I can't see anything, honestly. There's no real evidence of any form of construction, any equipment. It realistically still just looks like storage for stuff. Again, on the other side of this lake though, there is a ton of land that is owned, from what I understand, by the company that owns Dreamworld. So there's potential, but I guess seeing how dead the park is today and in general, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see if they think it's worth putting more money into this park. For the moment, let's start making our way back towards the front of the park. Let's quite a closer look at the former motocross coaster. Really not seeing anything more here, except for obviously the scrim that's been put up to obviously hide whatever they're doing to the like actual ride. Like the launch is what I'm trying to say, like the actual, because outside of that it's track. But that's so cool. We'll keep going around, but I thought I'd just keep you guys abreast of what's going on with that. A little bit further down, I'm not sure if you guys can see in between the trees, there is a skip there. So I'm just gonna keep filming for you guys. So obviously, it looks like they must be tearing out a good chunk of stuff. Can't really figure out what they're actually tearing out, but there's definitely a skip back there, just behind this stuff. Well, it's so cool. I guess we just have to keep waiting. Oh, I think the train must not be working. There's some sort of like cables attached to it. Fascinating. Okay, let's keep going. I think let's make our way into the Emporium and check out what's new or different there, guys. The first new merchandise I'm seeing is a plush of the King Claw, or the King of Claws, or whatever. And it's saying it's 35. Then obviously minus that 10%. I believe it was 10% they told us for pass holders. We've got a few other cute little animals here that are on 25% discount. We've still got all the Wiggle stuff, but it looks like we've got a nice big display of whatever you want to call these things. Besides that, it seems like a lot of the same sort of stuff we've seen. There's a few more stuff in the discounted pass holders stuff. But besides that, let's give a quick look around and let's see if there's anything else, guys. Just near the secondary register, we've also got some plush of all the new characters that are like Kenny and Belinda's friends. We've got the crocodile, the wombat, and the bilby. I obviously know that they have names, I just don't know what their names are off the top of my head. That's so cool. But saying that, I think I'm gonna head off. Hope you guys have liked this quick little trip out here. Kind of see what is or isn't it like on a rainy day, what's changed, and all that sort of stuff. The day actually turned out to be kind of a nice, bright, sunshiny day. Probably quite a decent day to come to the parks. So it's one of the things that luckily just worked out, that it wasn't as bad as it looked this morning, because I was concerned when we entered and it was already spitting. But I'm rambling a little bit. If you guys have liked what you've seen, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified next time I upload. Also, bottom of the screen, like always, are my socials. But I guess that's a wrap. I'll see you guys next time. Have a magical time, guys.